Hello, hello, Scorpio. Good morning, family. I hope you're all doing well, in great moods, in great spirits. Thank you to those of you who are new here. Thank you so much for tuning in, for being here. I really appreciate you. Also, to those who may be returning, you already know the vibes. Thank you for your continued love and support. Switch the roles where you need to. Assign yourself where you see fit. Don't force anything to fit your experience, gender, or time, okay? All are fluid. All are fluid. And we need both feminine and masculine energy dynamics to thrive here on this earthly plane. 10:59 on the clock. Something's about to happen. Something big or major. That's what I get when I see ending numbers like that. But anyway, this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Okay, family, if this doesn't resonate, check out the other readings on my channel for your Moon, your North Node, your Rising. And whichever placement resonates with you the most speaks to where you are on your journey. So let's see here. What's the message for Scorpio spirit? What does Scorpio need to know for his or her highest good? I will only speak to your higher self. Let's see. What's the message, spirit? We got the Page of Swords and the Five of Cups. Like, is somebody watching you in sadness? Is somebody in regret watching you? For somebody else, this could be your energy, Scorpio. You could be trying to make sense of the energies that you're feeling right now. I'm not really getting sadness with this Five of Cups. Yeah, look, the High Priestess came out. That's all about things you can see intuitively, but you can't see them physically. Things that you can feel happening or getting ready to happen, but you don't have any physical proof or evidence. Somebody could be about to approach you to tell you, this could be them telling you that they're sorry for something. This could be an apology. I'm picking up on somebody who's apologetic, but they're watching you to figure out like how they can approach you or what they can say to you or something like that. But with the High Priestess, I feel like you're picking up on this intuitively, or your dreams could be revealing something to you. Exactly. We have the Justice card. Somebody here. Yeah, look, Page of Pentacles. Somebody wants to, this could be an offer to like go have coffee or something like that. Yeah, I don't know what this is under here, but that's about to bother me. All right, so yeah, this, but I feel like it's because you're getting your karmic justice. You're getting your karmic justice, and yeah, whoever this is, they could have done you wrong or something like that. It just feels like somebody wants to come and make it right. They're watching you to try to figure out how to approach you. So this is, if you're trying to make sense of the energy that you've been feeling, it's not yours. It's not yours. This is somebody else's energy that you're picking up on intuitively, that you're feeling. So what's the Page of Swords? I feel like the universe is calling for whoever this is to come and make it right, or spirit is, or you're calling this person in to, in a sense, like close out a cycle. What's the Page of Swords? Let's see. Or you could be closing out a cycle with a Libra. Some of you are knowing like this is the right thing to do. Like you have a feeling. To me, what this kind of feels like is there's somebody here that you could be dealing with. Yeah, look, Queen of Swords. That's very wise and discerning energy. It's also setting boundaries and communication. This is a Scorpio being a Scorpio, if we being real, the Queen of Swords. But anyway, it feels like there's somebody here who you're closing out a cycle with, right? But you don't have any proof that there's things happening behind the scenes, or you know where this is going type of thing, right? You don't have any proof of how this situation will end, but it's like intuitively you know you're supposed to be closing out this cycle. And it's like you're not sad about it because you're using your intellect, right? Your wisdom, you're using your logic, your practicality even to make a decision to end something here. But the other person is sad. There's some sort of remorse or regret for the other person. And this could be a Libra. It doesn't have to be, but let's see. What's the Page of Swords? Let's see. Yeah, the Sun. So I feel like with the Page of Swords and the Sun, it's like you've studied this person. You've gathered enough information. I feel like this is also you choosing self, because the Page of Swords could be a cynical type of energy to where you're operating more out of self-interest. What's best, what's in your best interest here with the Sun, what's going to make you happy. I can't talk and I wasn't like this until I tapped into you guys' energy. So I don't know what's wrong with the person that you're dealing with, but something about them slurring their words could be significant. But I feel like you've researched and you've studied enough, gathered enough information, and this is a decision you're making with confidence here with the Sun. Also, I feel like you could have noticed something about somebody's appearance. Something about this person's appearance to you is either raising alarms or... Let's see, what else? What else for this Page of Swords? I feel like Spirit, whoever this High Priestess is, this is not just you. This is your higher self, but this is also like a spirit that's around you, that's watching to see if you're picking up on these signs that spirit has been sending you. And I feel like you are. With the Sun, you see him. Yeah, look, Ace of Swords is the truth. That's epiphanies, downloads, messages from spirit. Even we have the High Priestess here. Scorpio, I feel like some of you guys with this Pisces energy being in North Node, you're kind of out of touch with reality right now. Not that it's a bad thing, but it's like, don't stay there. You feel me? Don't stay there. So hold on, let's see. There's, what's the Ace of Swords? Also, the Ace of Swords is using, you know, that's a sword that you use to sever ties. It could be with a Leo, doesn't have to be, but let's see. What's the Sun, Ace of Swords? You could be discovering something as well. There could be something. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. Leo for sure. And we have the Six of Wands, Leo, Mars. Who's this Queen of Wands? Let's see. I feel like this is you making a decision with clarity and with confidence. Like I say, yeah. So we got the Six of Cups, the Four of Cups. You know, it kind of feels like you could kind of feel like this is a missed opportunity, or somebody could feel like they're missing an opportunity to be with you. But I feel like overall somebody views you as their soulmate, or you view this person as your soulmate, or somebody that you shared a significant bond with. What's the Six of Cups? Yeah, Seven of Cups in the reverse. So that's an illusion ending here. That's an illusion. So you could feel like, or you could have felt like this person was your soulmate. But it's like you're no longer confused. You have clarity now. Yeah, about who this person is. For some of you guys, even you don't want anybody back from your past, because I feel like you're picking up on the energy of anybody who wronged you, in a sense, with the Justice card here. You're picking up on anybody who has any regret or remorse towards you. I feel like this is more of a collective, more on a collective scale that you're feeling these energies. What's the Five of Cups? I mean, what's the Seven of Cups reverse? Yeah, look, the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, there's a karmic cycle being closed here. That's why with this Five of Cups, you're really picking up on this energy from past people. Even Five of Swords, resolutions, things being solved, unfinished business with people from the past. Yeah, so there, you're the fool in the middle, right? And with the Five of Swords and the Ten of Wands, this energy is mentally stuck on you, burdened by your absence, is what it feels like. And the Six of Cups can be nostalgia, right? Even the Four of Cups, that's like missing opportunities. Whoever this person is, or whoever these people are, they're very much nostalgic, and it's almost like they're no longer confused about who you are or who you were meant to be. And what's crazy is, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Cups, a lot of these people now know that you were fated to be in their life, that they were fated to cross paths with you. But with the Seven of Cups, this person could have been distracted by materialism, or other options, or just other people, or maybe they thought they had more time with the Wheel of Fortune, whatever this is. And it's like the cycle is closing here. There's a cycle closing, but it feels like you're picking up on this energy. What's the Four of Cups? Yeah, look, the Devil. This is from your karmic it's from your karmic cycle. This could be a Capricorn you're rejecting as well, or a Capricorn who's pulling on your energy, or is sad over an ending, or you're ending something with, excuse me. But also, this Scorpio, this kind of feels like you're done with the bullshit. With this Devil energy, you're done with the games, toxicity, codependency, you know, this lustful energy, anything that represents the devil, lust, gluttony, materialism, greed. You feel me? This is what it feels like you're over. With the Four of Cups, you're completely disinterested in it. So it seems like you're finding more of your identity here with the Sun and the Queen of Wands. And this Page of Swords is people watching you who can pick up on this. So that appearance change that I was talking about is you, Scorpio. People are seeing that you're looking different. You're moving different. They feel like you're up to something. People are trying to see what you're doing, because the Queen of Wands could be taking actions. People are watching you to see what you do, what you create. I feel like a lot of people, you give clarity to people, or I don't know, maybe you're a guide, a way shower, a trailblazer with this Queen of Wands here. Some of you guys are really getting ready to step into positions as leaders, as public figures in a sense, or guides. So you're getting ready to have a lot of eyes on you anyway with this Page of Swords. It's like people get information from you. People get a lot of information from you, but with the Sun, it helps like free them or bring some clarity, or it helps, like, you could be somebody who's very motivating or inspirational, but you just know a lot. With the Ace of Swords, you know a lot. You have a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and you're seen as somebody very, like, I don't know, it's like this glowing energy with the Sun and the Queen of Wands. Like, You glow. So what's this devil card? You're done with whatever this is. It could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. Yeah, these are people from your karmic cycle who feel like y'all have unfinished business. This could be a Capricorn specifically. It doesn't have to be, but it's like these energies are creating some form of, not necessarily a blockage, but a resistance. A resistance. Or they're trying to stop you from moving forward. Or they're pulling on you telepathically. They're pulling on your energy, which is creating here, I feel like this is you, which is creating here some sort of like, not necessarily confusion, but it feels like you can feel this Five of Swords energy. You can. What's the Five of Swords? This is like sabotage or anxiety I'm picking up on with the devil here. Yeah, look, the World, because these cycles are closing out. You're leveling up here. You're going to a new beginning. I feel like you've reached a milestone or a significant goal here with the World and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you're officially closing out the cycle of your past, of your South Node. Yeah, look, we got the Page of Cups to the Temperance. Some of you have healed your inner child. There's inner child healing that took place here. Some of you have also matured. Look, yeah, some of you guys are really getting ready to step into your role, your niche, whatever you're meant to be. Is different for everybody. Somebody is also an earth angel. Wow. So what's the World, Wheel of Fortune? Some of you are getting ready to be, I really feel like, it kind of feels like somebody who's meant to be a part of the Galactic Council with the High Priestess and the Justice card. Yeah, look, the Empress. I cannot make it up. And the Emperor. And we got the King of Cups here. So some of you guys are also healing the masculine energy within you from my feminine energies. There's healing of your masculine energy. Or you're getting ready to step into more, like I said with the Queen of Wands here, an assertive leadership type of role where you're taking control of your life, being disciplined, orderly, you know, being balanced and grounded. The Emperor is also rooted in his identity. It's the root chakra. So some of you guys are getting ready to get pregnant too. You could be getting ready to get married. The Empress is also attracting abundance with the Wheel of Fortune here. For some of you, there's some projects that you're working on that are fated to either go viral. You could be doing something online, or it's fated to bring you abundance and prosperity. Also, I feel like with the World here and the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress, since this is Taurus energy, Libra energy, she's also very 3D based. Some of you guys are gaining dominion over the earth, over your body. I feel like I'm getting so many messages. Some of you guys are becoming to be like more punctual. Like you're going to stop procrastinating on your projects and things of that nature. There's a big shift happening here with the Hangman and the Queen of Cups. And it's born on the mental plane first, right? The shift takes place mentally before it takes place physically with the Queen of Wands here. So there is like a mental shift that's going on here within the Scorpionic energy, right? I feel like it's just, you're really done with, it's like somebody here could be going through a Saturn return with the Wheel of Fortune. What's the Empress? But I feel like this is also getting ready to attract everything that you desire, and it's even bigger than you could ever imagine. With the World, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Empress, it's almost like you're making a decision to confidently close out this past, and Spirit is watching you with the Page of Swords to confidently close out the past. Like with the Ace of Swords, that's letting go of all of it, anything that doesn't serve your highest good. You're getting ready to be rewarded beyond what you could even imagine. What's the Empress? This is somebody stepping into their divine feminine energy. Yeah, look, the Lovers. Okay, so this is you coming back into union with yourself here. With yourself first and foremost. And then this could also be with a twin flame. Some of you guys, what I feel like is, because some of you Scorpio, I feel like this reading getting ready to be so long. Buckle up, Buttercup. It's getting ready to be so long. But anyway, some of you guys have been through so much in relationships. You're getting ready to guide and counsel other people. Or you could be like a guide to, this could be even an ordained minister. Maybe some of you guys want to be an ordained minister to where you want to have like a certificate to marry people or to unite people. But also what I'm picking up here is somebody in a past life used to marry people, but it was a more spiritual type of ceremony, not the kind where you like go and register your marriage with the state and get a certificate. This is like somebody who did ordained ministry, but spiritually. What's the Lovers? Gemini energy as well. Yeah, look at how your communication with the spirit realm is getting ready to heighten. What's the Empress with the Lovers? The Nine of Wands. Yeah, look, that's challenges, that's obstacles. This is having a fighting spirit. Yeah, it's almost like the divine spirit is getting ready to reward you for you like having to be such a wounded warrior energy. And you know what's crazy? Some of you guys' ancestors do not play about y'all with the High Priestess and Justice coming up here. You could have a grandmother, somebody who transitioned. They could have been a Pisces or a Libra. But you could have had a grandmother or a mother figure that transitioned that don't play about you. But when you have ancestors that don't play about you, you have like the toughest lessons because you're meant to be a way shower, a trailblazer to your generation. So what's the Five of Cups here? This is sadness, I feel like. Yeah, this Leo. Whoever this is can't hold on to your energy no more, or whoever this is, you don't want to be a part of. I also feel like there's this King of Wands energy is more than just one person. It's an energy. Yeah, like a big shift, a big change, a big transformation. I feel like allowing this type of energy to pursue you, this King of Wands energy to pursue you, the handsome, the cool guys, the, you know, the attractive guys, the one who, you know, always dresses nice, like an appearance with the King of Wands here. I feel like you being attracted to appearances now is getting ready to shift too. I feel like you're going to start to feel your way more through relationships now. What's the Five of Cups? Give me more on that. Also, this person is sad and regret, and he's also watching you. So we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, whoever this person is, it's like they cannot get you off their mind. Knight of Swords. They can't get you off their mind. What's the Four of Swords? Yeah, look. Excuse me. I feel like they're blocked from trying to access you. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And look, the Hierophant. Yeah, they're blocked from trying to access you. This could be a Taurus. For some of you guys, this Taurus is new. And this is somebody who's going to kind of bring in this phase for you of healing and restoration. They're here to help usher you into like a more softer lifestyle is what it feels like. Yeah, look, I can't make it up. The Hierophant, the Two of Wands, the Strength card, and the Four of Wands. Some of you guys have a decision to make. What's this Four of Swords? The Knight of Swords. This person is thinking about rushing towards you. I feel like whoever this is the one that's been pulling on your energy. For some of you, it's a King of Wands. It's a Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius. For others of you, it's a Capricorn, a Virgo. Feels like a whole lot of people from your past rushing towards you. But with the Four of Swords here, it's like they're sending you telepathic messages through the ethers, like constantly. These don't feel like people you're in communication with. These feel like people who are like from a distance, somehow you still have a cord attached to these people. They're sending you messages. What's this Knight of Swords? And you can feel them. You have the Knight of Pentacles. And look, the Hermit and the Judgment. So yeah, this is in spirit. This King of Pentacles is getting ready to come towards you. It's a Capricorn. This person is getting ready to rush back towards you. Because I feel like they're in regret for treating you like they could just feed you to the mattress and not do anything else. You feel me? Not have to put in any effort or time or whatever. This energy could have been moving real slow with commitment too. Now they want to rush in. It's so weird. What's this Knight of Swords? Give me more on this Knight of Swords. They could have been slow to commit to you, but now they want to. I'm getting so many off of this. Yeah, look, Three of Swords. I feel like this person, whoever this is watching you heartbroken. Probably because you're happy with the Queen of Wands and the freaking Sun here. I don't know who you're with, what you're doing. You could be with another water sign right now, but whatever you're doing, you look happy to this person. And it's like they probably never thought that you could be happy and confident and look good without them. Sometimes that be what you need. For them to get away from you, for you to, you know, get your groove back. What's the King of Pentacles? You know, look, Nine of Swords in the reverse. You ain't worried about this person. This also feels like deep remorse and regret with the Five of Cups up here. Like, this person, you got condos in their head for once. Because they won't communicate with the Page of Wands. No wonder why I was feeling anxiety at the beginning of the reading, because it's like, what's this Nine of Swords reverse? Whoever this is, it's like, does the cat got your tongue? But it kind of feels like they're blocked from accessing you for whatever reason. Yeah, look. Queen of Pentacles. This person thinks you can make all their problems go away. I swear. The Magician with the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. This person feels like you can make all their problems go away. You relieve their stress. Nine of Swords in the reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. This person sees you as somebody very nurturing and caring and motherly and womanly. This person could have a mother wound. It's like your presence in this person's life, whoever this is with the Nine of Swords in reverse, it's like when they're around you, or when they were around you, or just even the thought of you makes everything that they're dealing with mentally go away. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Then they fumbled you, and now they see you glowing up. Yeah, look, Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're very giving, nurturing, kind. You're very resourceful, practical. Somebody here could be a great planner. This person want to give you a child. What's the Page of Pentacles? This is also good news in finances. What's the Page of Pentacles? But somebody is planning to approach you. They're planning to give you something. Yeah, look, Ace of Wands. They want to give you a child. Star, Page of Cups, Four of Wands. They want to give you a child. Now, what's crazy is they see it all with you. They see marriage. They see a family. They see children, stability. They feel like you're the answer. This person feels like you're the answer. What's this Three of Swords? Eight of Swords reverse. Okay, so the thing here is this offer, this apology, whatever this person is coming to approach you to say is not genuine. They could have possibly juggled you, left you out in the cold, whatever the case is. This is multiple energies, you guys. This is a collective. I feel like this is like a cycle that you've been in, is what it feels like with the world here. This is a cycle that you've been in the Wheel of Fortune of these energies. People fail to see who you truly are when you're in front of them. And then when you distance yourself and they're able to see the bigger picture of the situation, now they're here to see that you're a Queen of Pentacles energy. You're resourceful, abundant. You know, you're very wise, attractive, funny. They see you in your entirety, or the essence of you, from a distance. And then now they all trying to come back. And this one specific, or maybe two specific, a Leo, a Capricorn, is significant, pulling on the energy, your energy. What's this Ace of Wands? This person wants to have a new beginning with you. Also feel like they want to bump uglies too. That's the goal here. What's the Ace of Wands? Yeah, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you guys, it's a Leo, a Libra, King of Swords. This person is also longing for you in an intimate way, if you know what I mean. It's like they need your energy. They need your, like, sexual healing is what it feels like. Sex with some of you guys is very healing. Yeah, look, Knight of Wands, King of Swords. What's this Queen of Cups? Yeah, look, Nine of Cups. I can't make it up. Ooh, they need your loving, Scorpio. They need your loving. They ain't been able to find nothing else like it. That's what it really feel like. They out here looking for people that's like you, and they ain't gonna ever find it twice. They ain't gonna ever find it twice. What's the High Priestess? So anyway, this is you setting yourself free from these energies that feel heartbroken, or the people who have crossed your paths really damaged and needing healing, or whatever the case may be. This you setting yourself free. You're no longer going to be a victim. You get what I'm saying? Carrying these people's pain and burdens or whatever, while they, Knight of Pentacles, you half-ass give you a commitment, or take their time and be slow as hell to commit to you. And then you end up seeing the bigger picture of the situation, shifting your perception with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, and seeing, like, this person, whoever this is, whoever these energies are, they're not able to give you the commitment that you deserve or desire. They just use you for healing. Basically, you got the sun behind you. That's healing energy, freedom, abundance, happiness, joy. Yeah, they use your energy, Queen of Swords, your vitality, to bring them what they need. Even to manifest abundance, they do. Even to manifest abundance. You know what it feels like? People cross paths with you to learn, like, what true love is. Yeah, after being betrayed with these Queen of Swords, backstabbing, you know, emasculating type of energies. So what's this High Priestess? What's the High Priestess? I feel like you're picking up on all this. Yeah, look, the Queen of Swords. Mental, cerebral energy. These are energies I feel like you're getting really skilled at, following your intuition and knowing when to walk away. With the Eight of Cups here, I feel like that's what you're really learning how to do, knowing when to walk away from relationships, connections. Even if your feelings are in it, it's like using practicality or logic, really, to know when it's time to leave a situation. Because a lot of these energies, I feel like, that you've dealt with, they all come like this. Nine of Wands, to where they need your Empress energy, or they need to be in union with you to have protection, to... And that's what women are for, honestly. But it's like, what are you getting in return? Is the masculine providing and protecting you physically in this physical realm, while you offer him spiritual and, you know, protection and things like that? You could have had people steal from you, run off on you after like stealing some of your abundance, or after, you know, gaining whatever they could, or seeing you as an opportunity, getting what they can and leaving from you. This could have even happened to you in this past cycle. What's this Queen of Swords? I feel like with the Justice card as the outcome over there, ain't shit getting past you, like, anymore. Like, this the energy you in too, with the Page of Swords. Observing. So the Six of Wands, that's talking about being victorious, being successful, winning a battle. Yeah, so it's you versus the past, or you versus you, but the older version of the younger, the more asleep version of you. Yeah, you're victorious over a Libra here. Because whoever these energies are, they have like a death grip on you. They're like holding on so tight. And you feel all this anxiety. What's the Queen of Swords? Let's see. Give me more on her. Yeah, look, the Knight of Cups. Them trying to come towards you. Page of Cups with an apology or an offer or some form of communication. Whatever this is. What's this Knight of Cups? Yeah, he bringing his feelings this time. Yeah, Ten of Wands reversed because they can't let you go. It's like they betrayed themselves. They betrayed their own happiness, is what it feels like. Yeah. These people are realizing that they betrayed their own happiness by betraying you. What's the Ten of Wands reverse? I can't make it up. These people are still in love with you. As you move on, they fight you. They fight you in spirit so you can stay, for you to stay. That's crazy. But the Ace of Cups, that's either breakups. I feel like that's people here possibly being depressed or repressing feelings and emotions they have for you, or unrequited love. What's the Ace of Cups reverse? I feel like it's unrequited love because you don't really, yeah, they care now, but you don't. Now that you don't care, they do. It be like that. I swear, they don't get no muscle till you move. What's the King of Cups? This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you guys could have been dating another Scorpio that was a shapeshifter. Yeah, look, Ten of Pentacles. That's what they want. They want long term. Now they want to settle down. I don't want to be a player no more. Now they want to settle down. Now they want something stable. Now they want abundance. Now they're seeing you're the better option. You were always the better option. You're very hardworking. Some of you guys are very wealthy as well. Spiritually, you're very spiritually wealthy here with the High Priestess. It's like the wisdom and the knowledge that you have. Whoever this person is knows that you're going to be successful. You're going to be abundant, prosperous, or you are. You get what I'm saying? Like, even with the Queen of Swords here, some of you guys could really have successful careers just based off of sharing what you know spiritually, or being a guide, not like a guide, but, and for some of you, I feel like this is an untapped gift, honestly, but it's like some of you guys can communicate with energies beyond the veil with the High Priestess here, or you do. I feel like you do, and you might not know it, but I feel like you do. It's like you use your High Priestess energy, your Queen of Swords energy. How can I describe it? Because I know what I'm feeling. I know what I'm seeing here, but I'm trying to figure out how I can articulate it. Basically, what this feels like is you help usher people with this Six of Wands here. You help usher people to their timeline, to abundance, or to their highest timeline. It kind of feels like the path to their spiritual inheritance. That's what type of guide you are to the people that you meet. It's like they meet you and they have a choice if they want to evolve or repeat, right? So if they choose to repeat a cycle, they void a contract with you, they fall out of your life, right? Um, if they choose to evolve, it's like you put them on their highest timeline, the timeline, the path that they're destined to be on, right? And this leads to the spiritual inheritance, the abundance, the 10 of Pentacles, you get what I'm saying, like prosperity. Yeah, look, I'm trying to tell you, 2 of Cups, Temperance, Ace of Pentacles. Oh shoot, all the cards fell. But this is what you do for people, Scorpio. And now they're getting ready. They're starting to recognize it with the 10 of Pentacles here and the King of Cups. What's this 10 of Pentacles? That's what it feels like. Yeah, look, 8 of Wands, progression. Somebody very ambitious. Somebody very progressive. You get what I'm saying? This is somebody traveling towards you. What's this 8 of Wands? Some of you guys could have just went on vacation, or you could be making plans to travel. Or you could have just recently traveled. Somebody could drive a motorcycle or want to drive a motorcycle. Yeah, look, now they want to come give to you. Now they want to come invest in you. Now they see your worth, your value. They want to move forward with you. They want to have a real partnership. Now they want to be a part of the team. What's the 6 of Pentacles? Wow, all this person wants to tell you now. Yeah, 5 of Wands in the reverse, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. They don't want to fight no more. They don't want to be left out in the cold no more. They don't want to be like in this energy of lacking a home, like spiritually or energetically. Not necessarily being homeless physically, but that could be it too. Yeah. What's this 5 of Pentacles reverse? And this is more than one person, don't get me wrong. Or it's a King of Swords for some of you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you cut off. Yeah, Emperor, Judgment. Some of you could have been married to this person. There's a marriage ending here. Or this could be somebody who wants to marry you. Or wanted to marry you. They didn't get a chance to. That's what it feels like. Give me more on this King of Swords. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, look, there was an ending here. But it's like you don't have any physical proof that you need to end this relationship. But I just feel like you have a strong sense of foresight and you know this is the right thing to do. And whoever this person is, whoever this person is, they feel betrayed by your decision. But it's like you're making the right one for you. So this is not your energy. This 5 of Cups is not your energy. What's the Justice card? I feel like this is you doing the right thing for you. Intuitively, you know the moves that you're making are the way that you're supposed to be going here. And it's toward a celebratory energy. Like I said, the universe is getting ready to reward you for closing out this past cycle, for being so strong, spiritually strong with the Queen of Wands here. Being a spiritual warrior, whether or not you're a man or a woman. So even with this 3 of Cups, that's enjoying the fruits of your labor, enjoying your harvest. I feel like that's what's getting ready to happen. So the Emperor wanted to fall, but it didn't totally. So I'm going to leave it and shuffle it. But the 3 of Cups, this is a celebratory energy. Some of you guys are getting ready to be rewarded with new friends as well. Fair friendships, people who aren't jealous or in competition with you, people who are balanced, because that's the principles of Libra: fairness, truth, and justice in partnerships and relationships, being balanced. So what else here? What's the Justice card? 2 of Swords. Yeah, it's for a decision that you made. What's the 2 of Swords? Choosing the path that you're supposed to be on. Yeah, everything is fine. Exactly. The Death card. To put an end to acting like everything is okay. For some of you, this could be like people pleasing energy as well. Self-martyrdom, that's over with too. What's the everything is fine with the Two of Swords? It's like you're no longer denying it. Exactly, the Temperance. And the Strength card. This talks about overcoming obstacles, persevering through adversities, challenges. Also with the Temperance, alchemizing energy. Like I'm saying here, some of you guys are really stepping into your niche, your purpose here as an earth angel, a true guide, a way shower, a trailblazer. It's like you're getting ready to have a lot of eyes on you. But also the Temperance, the wings represents freedom, transcendence, gaining dominion, power over the earth. And also your body here too with the World card. Dominion over earth, your body. You get what I'm saying? Being in control. Choosing for you. Choosing peace. You get what I'm saying with the Temperance here. What else is the Temperance? Yeah. The Strength card. It was a strength that you had to have. Sheesh, I cannot talk, Scorpio. I'm sorry. And being optimistic, right? Choosing to believe in your sense of foresight, you get what I'm saying? And walking away from things that no longer served you. Seeing that you need to walk away, but also taking action too, right? Because it's one thing to know, and it's two things to actually take action, right? You could lead a horse to water, you can't make it drink. But it's like Spirit been watching you. Spirit been watching you. What's the Three of Swords? So it's like your courage, your bravery, your strength is being rewarded. I mean, what's the Three of Cups? Yeah, I can't make it up. The Chariot, that's moving towards God's plan. Persevering. Overcoming obstacles, challenges, your willpower. What's the Chariot? Cancer energy. Some of you guys could be moving forward with the Cancer. Doesn't have to be. What's the Chariot? But that's also balance and confidence too. Yeah, look. Releasing things. Changing. A big transformation. But it starts in the mental plane. This shift started mentally first. For some of you. This shift started mentally. Probably when Pisces entered the North Node. Is when this shift probably started to happen for some of you. But this shift happened mentally a while ago is what I'm saying. And now you're getting ready to start to see your life catch up in this in the 3D. What's the Death card? Okay, the Emperor in the reverse. Exactly. You're done with the distorted masculine. You're done with the distorted masculines. Judgment. This is being self-aware, taking accountability. This also talks about having an awakening. You feel me? Then the Seven of Pentacles. People who second-guessed you, weren't sure of you, kept you as an option, or made you wait forever for, I don't know, like communication, or for them to give you effort or whatever. What's the Emperor in the reverse? Yeah, this you being done. I can't make it up, you guys. The Judgment. And the Tower. And the Seven of Swords. You're done with the distorted masculine. People who have shit to hide. People who are sneaky. Have ulterior motives. This paradigm with the Tower. This belief system. This foundation. Anything you built on the energy of a distorted masculine, even if it's a part of you that was built on the energy of a distorted masculine. For some of you, this could be a father figure who started all of this. It don't have to be. Or your first love, or your child's father, whoever it is. These belief systems, these paradigms, activities, patterns, whatever, these cycles you've been in with the distorted masculine is over. What's the Judgment here? Because it feels like you've repaid your karmic debt. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, things coming into balance. It feels like you've repaid your karmic debt here. But for some of you, it's like some of you could have a Venus Libra, possibly. Or Or what else is a placement? Scorpio placements, period, are just like walking karma. Because people have to be true and authentic with themselves in order to connect with you. Otherwise, you can feel it. You can feel when things are off here. But what it feels like is some of you guys are earth angels, right? And the masculines that you meet are an assignment to you, because it's like you're meant to usher them into with your, because the high priestess is somebody who's very wise. She's keeper of the secrets of the universe, right? Of divine law as well, of spiritual law, or whatever, whatever you want to call it. She usually in modern tarot, you'll see her holding the Torah. Tora, I think it's spelled. But either way, it's like the wisdom that you have, your inner knowing, your intuitive abilities. With the Queen of Swords here, you communicate this to Knight of Cups energies, people who pursue you romantically, or people who you've been in relationships, whatever you know to them, to help them get on the right path. So it's kind of like you help people transition from one timeline to a next. But it's like people don't really see your worth that way, right? Because a lot of people operate out of this devil energy. Greed, lust, materialism, out of lower self, wanting to satisfy their flesh. You get what I'm saying? And they don't see the spiritual value that you have until you're gone, and they no longer have any protection, and they out here fighting for their life. You feel me? Once the cycle closes and they don't have your protection no more, and they're out here fighting for their life. Because while y'all were in relationships with these people, this was you. This was it. Very passionate, cycles. With Scorpios or lovers, passionate connections. But anyway, with Scorpios, it's like it's all or nothing. So this lover's energy is really intense, right? The Nine of Wands, you are their spiritual warrior. You're their guide, their sense of nurturing, and their foundation. Because the Empress is 3D based. She's very resourceful. She's very abundant. She's very nurturing. She's a divine feminine woman, but she's in the Empress is the 3D. Now over here, the High Priestess, that's the 5D. So basically what I'm saying is, like, people see all of this and get caught in this devil energy of wanting to use you, exploit you, or just even for your sexual energy, right? What we're seeing over here, whoever this person is lusting after you real bad. Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, whoever this person is, they're lusting after you real bad. But it's like, now the cycle is closing and everything, now they see you as this high priestess, right? And they see you as somebody very wise, very valuable. Like, just the knowledge and the wisdom that you have, it's a victory being next to you. It's success. They're on a path to 10 of Pentacles, abundance, prosperity, building a legacy, generational wealth. Or you're somebody that's very stable, a very stable energy for them. But now these people are seeing how they've betrayed their own happiness. But this has been like a repeated cycle with you, with the World and the Wheel of Fortune over here, with distorted masculines. So now whoever this King of Swords was, I feel like this is who completed the cycle for you. For some of you, this is a Libra, to where what's going to bring you justice is the fact that probably for the first time you were able to use your intuitive abilities to end a cycle with this person. Like, you didn't have any proof that this would end in chaos or drama, or you didn't walk away that way either. But it's like intuitively you knew, like, this is the right thing for you to do. You get what I'm saying? So this is like graduation from a karmic cycle. And now when I say your gifts with the High Priestess are getting ready to be online, honey, you're not even gifts, because those would imply that this was something that was given to you, when really this is probably something that was developed, or an ability you had in a past life. But this is getting ready to bring you a lot of success. And I feel like I was saying earlier, some of you guys could probably really be guides. You know, you could be counselors for other relationships or unions, you know, with people who you can relate to or you share like experiences with. Because some of you have been through the most with the world, and the lovers have been through the most in relationships, and you can share the wisdom that you have, the knowledge that you've gained, Queen of Swords, High Priestess, to help other people. Feel me? So it's like you being done with the distorted masculine. And mind you, you guys, the way that the world is shifting is we're gonna have to start to use our innate abilities and talents to make money. And what I'm seeing here, Scorpio, is this is one of yours. This is definitely one of yours. I encourage some of y'all to become ordained ministers. This is what I'm seeing here with this. I don't know why I keep saying that. Somebody wants to be one or needs to be one, regardless. But yeah, this is a cycle that's over with distorted masculines. You've repaid your karmic debt. I feel like this King of Swords ended this cycle for you, and now things can finally come into balance for you with the Two of Pentacles. This is a shift that's happening in the energy. What's this Two of Pentacles? Yeah, look, Seven of Wands in reverse. You don't got to fight no more. You don't got to stand your ground. You don't have to feel like you have to defend yourself anymore. You don't have to feel like you have to protect yourself anymore. For one, with the Temperance here, you've gained, that's up here, you've gained enough power spiritually. You've ascended high enough to where a lot of the things that used to be able to touch you and access you won't anymore. And with the Judgment here, I feel like that's you getting even more protection now because of this level up. Yeah, look, Knight of Wands, somebody else fighting on your behalf. What's this Knight of Wands? Let's pull a spiritual oracle. Yeah, look, Two of Cups. Oh my gosh, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. There go your union, Scorpio. There goes your union. So let's get a spirit oracle. But that's crazy. Like, shit is getting ready to shift now. So yeah, you go from the Lovers, right? The Lovers, this is just a very intense, passionate connection, to the Two of Cups, an emotional bond with emotional depth, and, you know, a telepathic bond, an unspoken bond, one that you can feel. You don't need the devil energies to make it real. What's the message for Scorpio? Yeah, this cycle is closing out. There's a couple of distorted masculines. I'm seeing up to 3 some of y'all could have dealt with. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like that's strong Libra with the Justice card here. For some of you guys, it's a Capricorn or a Virgo. And real strongly a Leo as well. The Leo probably was lazy, wanted you to do all the work. The Virgo was confused. They were in and out of your life. They didn't know what they wanted. And also, I feel like him having this Ace of Wands up here, he could have been connecting with that Queen of Wands. Or he could have had a third party in his energy that was stressing him out, that he was in a union with or in a committed relationship with that Queen of Pentacles. This person was doing sex magic on him. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. And then the King of Swords here, I feel like either he didn't give enough or there was too much drama with him with the Five of Wands reverse. So anyway, what's this? What's the message for Scorpio? Okay, we got a card. Spiritual evolution, set your heart free. You know what? Somebody else just got this card. I can't remember who it was, but I just recently did the fire signs. So number 35, that's also your energy, 8. So forgiveness and compassion is needed now. Set your heart free. Expansion goes together with spiritual evolution. Without the process of expansion, one cannot evolve spiritually. Expanding the heart and mind allows you to live a more wholesome and loving life with compassion, tolerance, and acceptance. There is no denying that learning through life experiences, good and bad, yeah, that's what I said. Whatever you learn, you can make money off of this. Not even necessarily make money, because everything ain't about your, you can't money. Oh my gosh, I can't talk, you guys, in this reading. Everything isn't always about money. It's not always about chasing the dollar. It's about chasing your purpose, and that's where the real abundance is. But anyway, it says, there is no denying learning through life experience, good and bad. It encourages soul growth on a positive level. Like a caterpillar to a butterfly, individuals must go through their own transformations if they wish to excel or achieve more forward in life. Seeking something better in the future requires a little faith in yourself. You can't always have everything straight away. Long-lasting success takes time to build. Evolving the spirit requires an individual to empty their spiritual backpack, and that's all these people attached to you. Taking out and removing experiences that are holding you back in life. Healing past issues, addressing karmic imbalances, and creating a balanced mind and body are all parts of this process. Evolving the spirit takes time. It is a gradual process which you need to do the work on yourself to achieve long-lasting effects. Right now, forgiveness is required if you wish to move forward in life. Sometimes you must accept an apology you know you may never receive. Forgiveness will set your heart free from an invisible control. Oh, so that Three of Swords could be you. That was holding on to other people's, this energy that was projected onto you. Other people's heartbreaks and pains and sadness and losses and helping them deal with that. So anyway, forgiveness does not mean you will forget what has occurred. It means that you can live without controlling your life any longer. Remove any past emotional and physical ties that are no longer serving you in the here and now with love and gratitude, for that has brought you to this point in life where you are ready to change and let go of the past. Exactly. Open your heart to your soul's calling. Your soul is calling you to be free. So the shadow aspect is stagnation, condemnation, repetition. Yeah, this was a repeated cycle with distorted masculines over and over again. So, the angel assistance is guardian angel Samuel for health, energy, vitality, and healing from trauma. That's the Sun and the Queen of Wands. And then affirmation is, as my love and experience grows, the consciousness of my spirit evolves. Exactly. So you guys have graduated from a high priest, from an empress here, because this cycle is closed with the world and the wheel of fortune. You've graduated from an empress to a high priestess. Or this is just, even if you're not a high priestess, this can be you operating out of your higher self, right? Operating out of your higher self. Anyway, Scorpio, this is great. Congratulations. I hope this resonated with you. I hope I wasn't talking too fast, because this energy was really charged and my words were kind of jumbled, because I don't know why I can't talk today on y'all read. But anyway, y'all get the message. Congratulations on being done with the distorted masculine. I wish you all much success, and I hope y'all get this Two of Cups relationship in divine timing, I'll say. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.